Wonders, they say, shall never end. A group, a pan-North group, Northern Development Forum, NDF, has issued a 2 weeks ultimatum to the administration of President Bola Tinubu to grant amnesty to Boko Haram and bandits in the north to foster national inclusivity. Hey, the way we are going now, I hope they won't say bandits to want to have a seat in the federal government. They will also protest why Boko Haram is not being included in National Assembly matters and all of that. The group which premised its demand on what is called the prosperous life now being lived by ex-agitators in the Niger Delta, one that it cannot guarantee peace in the north if its demands are not met. I think I see this as a threat. Well, in a press statement by its spokesman person, Sheriff Abubakar, the NDF said that the only way the north will have a respite from incessant attack from Boko Haram and bandits is for the Tinubu government to grant amnesty to the rebel, just like the late Humaro Musa Yar'Adua did on assumption of office in 2009 for Niger Delta agitators. I think I don't know why they did not get this. They didn't ask for this amnesty when their brother, former President Muhammad Buhari was there. But the group had further stated that for 15 years and counting, the Niger Delta militants have enjoyed an unprecedented patronage from the Nigerian government, leaving them in the north in abject poverty and deprivation. It listed its demand for Boko Haram and bandits to include declaration of amnesty, provision of scholarships, capacity building, and establishment of cooperative scheme. The statement titled Urgent Call for Amnesty for Northern Agitators read inter alia. Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are writing to you today as concerned citizens and advocates for justice and unity in our great nation. Recent events have brought to light the urgent need for amnesty to be granted to northern agitators, popularly known as Boko Haram, and bandits, paralleling the historic amnesty granted to Niger Delta militants during the tenure of our late brother, President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. I won't go some more further, but then let me just take this line. It says, we strongly urge you to consider this proposal and take decisive action to promote peace, inclusivity, and national cohesion. Well, maybe or else should have been added to it because I see this as a threat. Well, I will see how the chief of staff, the chief of army staff will respond to this because this is not supposed to be directed to Mr. President. It's supposed to be directed to the chief of army staff so that they will respond to them. I wonder, like I said earlier on, why they did not write this letter when their brother, former President Muhammad Buhari, was in office. I wonder why it was not then. Why is it now that they are asking for such a thing? But then we saw recently how the chief of staff, army staff, had responded to what is happening in the southeast, saying that they should be given, a free hand to wipe out, all these sit-at-home enforcers and all of that. And we saw what they did, recently. I mean, yesterday or the day before yesterday, I saw, some casualties, victims of their handiwork in that part of the country. Well, we'll look forward to the response of the presidency to this particular threat as I see it. Yes, that's the way I see it. We'll look forward to the response of the presidency and also the military. We should hear from them on this particular matter. Well, this is still serious matters here at ONIF TV. Do share videos, others drop a comment, make them simple and civil.